Hello, my friends. I hope you are well. Today, I want to talk about my new application that is FLUX.1 for marketing advertising. FLUX.1 is a text to image model and a great model that is created by Black Forest Labs. Thanks to Black Forest Labs for this great model because I believe that the FLUX.1 is the best text to image model till now. I usually try to use computer vision for marketing, business, economics, and sustainability challenge, and it can be really great for me because I made this FLUX.1 Schnell Marketing Assistant can help me to create high quality image for create new logos, social media contents, marketing advertisement, and more. The model is hosted, actually this application is hosted on Hugging Face Spaces, thanks to Hugging Face for easy deployment. And the model uses Gradio SDK. For people who don't know what is Gradio, Gradio is a great SDK that can help you to create such a great user interface like this with different themes. And I used here black theme. First of all, let me show you how this application works. And after that, we'll talk about code. You will see my GitHub repository. I will share with you all code. You will check the FLUX.1 in Black Forest Labs page and more explanations. If you check this address, you can find this application. I will share it with you in the links. And it's really easy. We have an interior prompt part and just run the model. And then you can save your pictures free. Really great. And advanced setting, I prefer to keep it simple. So let's check the examples. I put some examples here. For example, you can check all these examples are related to marketing. And you have access to my LinkedIn, GitHub, live demo of my PhD defense, and Black Forest Labs page here. For example, create a new branding concept for a luxury hotel. Let's click, and I use 0 GPU, and you can see how fast is that. And you can see the pretty of this picture. The quality of this picture is really high. You can see how much this picture is beautiful. Just check the details. For example, here shadow, lights. It is really great, and it is the reason I believe that the FLUX.1 is the best text to image model. Let's check another one. For example, generate a marketing advertisement for a new product launch. It can be good. Yeah, let's check it. Takes a little time, and it is great. I don't know what is this product, but it's same of the camera, maybe video projector, and it seems great. Yeah, and a lot of different things. So this is the demo for my application. And again, this application is hosted on Hugging Face. You can check this space and you can use it free, absolutely free. Okay, let's talk about code. This is my GitHub page, and here you can get more information about my projects, about my other repositories, and just check my other repositories that can be useful for you. And this is the GitHub page for FLUX.1 Schnell Marketing Assistant. You can check my GitHub page, this address, and you have access to all codes. And there's a really good README MD file here. And you can check, for example, here I explained create banner, can show Budapest as a popular tourist destination. This is a really great image. And all of them are created by FLUX.1 Schnell. And for example, this one for social media banner for charity events. It seems good. Or this one, I really like this one. Generate a marketing campaign for a sustainable lifestyle brand. It seems really creative and I like it. And more explanation, you can use this model locally if you have a GPU in your machine. So you can use it locally. However, you have Colab, Google Colab option. So you can use it in Google Colab, and you have access to GPU in Google Colab, and even you can host it in the Hugging Face, the same of my app. And even you can access to my contact. If you have any notes, you can be connected with me. Okay. Let's see the code. Before see the code, I put a explanation txt file here, because usually we just review the code. Here I put enough explanation about the code. For example, for people who don't know what is Gradio, what is NumPy, spaces, torch, diffusion, pipeline, explain every lines of the code. So you have access to this explanation.txt, but you can see the original code here, and we use Gradio, and we use spaces because we want to use zero GPU, and diffusers because we want to use diffusion pipeline, and we use zero GPU again. This lines of code are really familiar for people who work with CUDA and GPU and who know about these lines of code. And we use spaces because we want to use GPU again. This max image size, max seed, and all thing about this model, I put it here. I added the CSS for more to make it more stylish, and footer, and the gear block part is related to Gradio, and you can see here gear raw, and I can see here. You can see the theme. I use Gradio soft theme for demo. You can use other themes. Just you need to check the Gradio themes, and that's all. That's all about this code. And I told you, you can check all explanation. It can be clear for you about this code. Another thing I want to show you is FLUX.1 Schnell Black Forest Labs paging Hugging Face. There are a lot of information about this model here you can check, but the most important one is this model is released under the Apache 2 license. The model can be used for personal, scientific, and commercial purposes free, and that's cool. That is great. And I plan to make a Flutter application and release it in iOS based on this model, because it can be really great. This model is really great, and maybe you have some idea in your mind, you can share with me. So you can use this model for your personal, scientific, and commercial purposes based on Apache 2 license. That is great. And again, thanks to Black Forest Labs for this great model, and thanks to Hugging Face for its deployment, and thanks to Gradio for a great user interface. Have a nice day. Bye bye.